Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl.
Now from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Arizona. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play of the game, first throw of the game. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll go right back to Freiermuth. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Doing a nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, an underneath drag route was all it took to get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Steeler first down. 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 32 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll run it here with Jones. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and
to the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Steelers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Ready. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. 38 yards.
Ready?
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Lions. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Patrick Queen. He gets him to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
10 to 11, 10 to 11.
At the
Back to 60.
21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Tying it drive. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Horn now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Throw here down the field. His ball incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's second down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Third and 9.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
Play is a turnover on down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On the ready.
So, from the 37, here's second and a yard.
37-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's an Arizona first down.
5-yard line.
Stephanie. Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Cardinals first down.
Panther 60. Panther
First
60.
and goal at the 7-yard line.
Steady.
Here's a run. And he's in! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Steelers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Horn now to return it. One quarter in the books. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a first down coming up.
On the jump. Ready. Go.
He'll look to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Pat Frymuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And making as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Come on.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
Check the Eagles.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Got it. Ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 4. On the ground now with Jones. Inside the 25. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 39 yards.
Ready.
They'll go back to Jones on first down, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly
into the end zone. What a response! Travis Etienne, touchdown Pittsburgh. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready.
Taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Cowboy 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
On second and 10, overcoming a flag. football. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. The PAT, up and good. And the Steelers will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12.
19 left. Let's go now.
19-yard line.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll throw out of the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Derek Harmon. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
39 Broncos. Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. The Cardinals line up for a punt. For a moment, he's taken down after a solid return. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, ready. Set. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to tuck it and go. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out.
On the double.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on third down, but what they call third and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Back to the air one more time. He'll go right and find his running back. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air once more on second down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Pickup, good for 29 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He takes off, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Buffalo 18, 70 Lions. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll get him to the line and spike it right here. It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 6, Warrior 70. Broncos. Seven Pirates.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
In motion, Reed.
19, Charger, 19.
They'll look to throw. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Steeler first down.
Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Stephanie! Viking, 18.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That is intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. No, ready.
A handoff running left is Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it.
The ball comes out. And no turnover here. Want the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Patrick Queen. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game, number 4 on the season. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. It's a great example why.
Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. This one started left and is not coming back. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, what's the bet?
A give. Here's Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end. Give him 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
70. 70 line. 30, right?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Shamar Turner getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Come on. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Asante Samuel that time. All over him in coverage.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to get it back within a score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Horn now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On the double. Here we go.
The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Room to run at the 40. And he's out of bounds up close to the 45-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. They run it once more with Jones. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Throw left side finds Dell. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Steelers first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Max Melton.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers wide open. Nice conversion.
And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
60 Maverick, 60 Panthers.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Red. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
He'll look to throw. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the 2nd half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Second and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Complete. Metcalf with the grab. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Street. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he just does get that one away. He down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Okay, ready?
Jonas Sanker on the coverage.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come on.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good
Go.
for a Cardinals
Ready.
1st down.
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
2-2. Easy, fuego.
From the shotgun, it's Murray. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one is caught by Reed. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Here we go.
24-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's in. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Steelers.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now Murray on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
2 yards.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey. 2-2. Green. 2-2.
They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
60 by 2.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On first down, Murray. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. Shamar Turner. He gets him yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down.
2-2.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that first down.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Jones. And despite a nice juke, we're going to get a yard to show for it. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Steelers are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he gets up past the 35.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
They'll go again with Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. Now he'll run it.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Go on.
So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. Looks like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah. Hey, give me a team, then give me the